But we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Starling Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 3-0. Lindor on the move. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Lindor at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. Hard hit right side. Flores steps on the bag. 3rd out. 2. We go to the bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. 0-1 there. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Austin Slater stands in. Up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Runner on at third, one gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jock Peterson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two. Kicks and deals. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the ground, could be two. Beaty over to second, over to Alonso. Double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball. Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And fouled off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. He's got it. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In the dirt. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now it's even up. Struck him out looking. Mets go down quickly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's a strike. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That's in there. And it's 0-1. And a good eye there. One and two now. Goes down looking. Giants go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Next offering misses. 2-0. Just missed. 3-0 down. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bunting for a hit. VR fires to first on the run, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two outs. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs on no hits. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Casey Schmidt. And he takes a strike. Schmidt measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. At the plate, David Villar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now it's 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's a little high. The 1-1. There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Little dribbler up along third. Toss to Alonso. Giants go in order. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss. Slipped off balance that time. And ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Popped up left side. Crawford drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Nimmo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a base hit up the middle.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Alvarez can't hold up, and that's a strike. 0 for 1 so far.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1 and 2. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boyd. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 1 down. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his second strike. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Austin Slater. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. To third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now here is Wilmer Flores. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Step off, throw to first. Slater dives back in safely. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Here's Jock Peterson. And takes low for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Giants lead. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Beatty in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 0-1. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one missing inside. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo running hard to get it. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now, Mitch Haniger. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Slides. He's got it. On the money. Nice play.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Casey Schmidt digs in now. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bailey at third with 2 away. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 2-2. He goes down looking. One left for San Francisco. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That's inside.
1 strike.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 down. And here is Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And there's the strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
At the belt and fires. So now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Brigham.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And he deals. On the ground. Beatty to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Austin Slater getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brigham in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. He had an RBI runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe in second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Slater, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Out number 2. And Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Giants leave a couple. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen, Luke Jackson up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers warming up as well. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. And he dodges that fastball. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
The other way, he's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th, leading off Patrick Bailey. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So digging in, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side. Estrada. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. In order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Brigham back to work. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Fought off foul. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Webb back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And
Camilo Doval on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. And here is Francisco Alvarez. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Locastro on the run. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Going to count 1 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber up now for the Mets.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Estrada. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final run.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, Logan Webb twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Giants beat the Mets 1-0. The Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. The Nationals defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-4. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 4-2. Bryce Harper drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Phillies past the Rockies 11-2. The Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-2. The Reds got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-5. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Xander Bogaerts had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 6-0. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-5. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-6. The Baltimore Orioles held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-0. The Halos launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-4. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 5-1. Adolis Garcia was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as Texas got the victory over Oakland 9-2. They now have 5 straight wins. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.